I don't say this enough when I make these kinds of videos, but please don't send the channel that made this video any hate or leave any hateful messages in the comments. Someone in the comments of the last video left a link to a video titled Poppy Takes Satanic Illuminati Bloodbath Baptism in Newest Video X. I made a video once before which was a Poppy Satanism / MK Ultra rant video, and this video seems to be a bit similar. Rather than putting you through me reacting to the whole thing, this is just going to be basically the best bits of the video and my thoughts.
I really didn't want to ever have to cover Poppy, the artist known as Poppy. I wasn't sure if anyone even knew who Poppy was, but I've seen a lot of really good videos that people have done.
You weren't sure if anyone knew who Poppy was? She has over 2 million subscribers. Okay.
Showing Santa Clarita Diet and all these shows where people are cannibals and drinking blood and telling us that if we dump blood on ourselves, we won't age. It's like an anti-aging cream. That's why they have Kim Kardashian and all these people doing it. Well,
I don't know about you, but I don't think cannibalism's cool.
Doused in blood. And I'm not even going to get into some of the lyrics of the song sung by Poppy. I'm just going to show you some of the basic repetition.
I think the reason why this person doesn't want to get into the lyrics is because some of the lyrics for this song explain the image, which is that she says, get me bloody.
Openly says that she was made in a laboratory in her music videos or in her lyrics of her songs.
Made in a laboratory? If you're talking about Poppy, you mean the character and not the person, and I think that's where a lot of these videos kind of fall apart, is that a lot of them focus on the character, and yes, a lot of the things, or some of the things at least that they say, are true to the character, but not Mariah herself. And I think that a lot of these channels don't actually get that there's a difference, or there's just a lack of research, or it's just simply made for confirmation bias.
We see it over and over. Slipknot just did it, just covered that, right? Which some people will say, well, that's not a surprise because it's Slipknot and they do all that kind of satanic stuff. Okay, well, why is Poppy doing it?
Poppy's doing it because of the lyrics of the song. I don't think it's unusual for musicians to try and act out a song's lyrics in the music video.
Oh, wait, what else would we possibly see? Oh, my goodness, is that... No. Could it be? Oh, it's just the black and white Masonic checkerboard floor.
You're not wrong about the floorboard, I get it, but everyone in the fandom is in on it. That's the thing.
He's playing on top of the Masonic black and white floor, and the floor itself is black and white as she stands on the witchcraft spiral. Can't make it up, can you?
I think that the kind of people who would find this as like symbolism or whatever and then go and act upon that would do it anyway. The issue I have is that there's borderline minor research that could be done by people who make these videos that would just debunk their whole thing.
You know, you go on her channel, right, and you think, oh yeah, well that's, you know, that must be it, right? I mean, there's so much stuff on here.
Yeah, the thing is, there is so much of it because that's what her brand is built on. I don't know if it's going to go into it, but there's the cult of Poppy and Poppy.church. Like, we're aware.
Posted a week ago or 2 weeks ago, your soul is mine, where a cat is talking about how he now has Poppy's soul. So she's talking about, you know, selling her soul.
Not the cat. The cat's Pie. Pie's Poppy's cat. Are you being mean about Pie? If anyone who watches Poppy turns into a cannibal or turns to Satanism, I would be, I want to say surprised, but considering that the fan base, I think that statistically it's probably technically possible. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about this video, but something that is interesting is definitely confirmation bias. And the reason why I mentioned that is because I was watching a video last night about YouTube film critics. A guy was talking about confirmation bias, and it applies to pretty well everything. And especially in this video, there's people who will watch it and be like, yes, that's how I think I like this video. And that is confirmation bias for them. And people who believe that Poppy is satanic or whatever, it's confirmation for them. And then people who think that videos like that don't have enough evidence or whatever, confirmation bias for them. There's confirmation bias everywhere, and it's a powerful tool, and you find that the more you say that the wider area will agree with, the more confirmation bias you'll get. And that is something that you can really play with if you want, but I think it's very important to form your own opinion. Now, with Poppy, for example, it's a bit 50-50, like, especially in this case and videos like it, is that, yes, those symbols are there, but we as fans or whatever, as poppy seeds, whatever you want to call us, we know they're there, and we don't take them seriously. And I know that this video in particular and others are trying to tell us that the reason why we don't take it seriously is because we're being sucked in. I'm not going to become a cannibal. I have no interest in eating people. Like, the thing is, the bad people will be bad people regardless of anything. And good people will be good people because they're good people, essentially. And a good person won't just become a bad person by watching Poppy or something because she's in some quote-unquote satanic bloodbath or whatever. But yeah, thanks to the person who suggested this. There's also been suggestions for a video about Alice Glass and Miles Argo, and not the collaboration, just like abuse that they both went through. I'm not 100% sure what that person is wanting me to do. They've commented it on like 2 separate videos. I don't know exactly what they want me to do, so I haven't done that. But if you do have a suggestion, I would suggest either messaging me on Twitter or Instagram. They're both linked below, and that is purely because you could probably go into greater detail with your information, and it's an easier way for communication, essentially. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like. If you are new here, maybe subscribe. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you soon for more content. I feel a bit stupid because I think I figured out how to screen record better, because I really struggle screen recording on the computer. If you don't know, if you're not new here, if you are new here, sorry. So I think in the future I'm just going to record on my PlayStation 4 and then copy that recording to the computer and then just sync them up. And that's basically how it should be. Been thinking about Kadoosh Season 2. Made a new logo and everything, but I don't know. If you are watching this little thing afterwards, cheers. Have a great day. Yeah.